Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
안녕하십니까. 조금 늦은 시간이긴 한데 자기 전에 가볍게 더쇼를 시작해 보도록 하죠. 한 1시간 정도? 뭐 가볍게 해볼까 싶습니다. 그래도 어제도 방송을 하려다가 못하고 그래가지고 오늘은 한번 늦은 시간이지만 한번 켜봤습니다. 재밌게 봐주시고요. 지난 방송에서 선발승은 했는데 타격이 계속 안 올라와주면서 조금 성적이 막 완전 만족스러운 성적까지는 아닐 것 같고 조금 더 해봐야 될 것 같아요. 지금 뭐 우리한 메이저리거들 좀 왔다 갔다 하는 상황이긴 한데 한번 해볼게요. 일단은 컨택 위주로 올려놓고 하겠습니다. 지금 다른 거는 뭐 괜찮은데 컨택이 너무 안 따라와 주니까 지금 타격도 원래 계속 1번, 2번, 뭐 3번, 4번 치다가 6번까지 내려갔거든요. 팀 성적이 좋은데
The third baseman, number 67, the star. The designated hitter, number 67, stepping in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big time prospect, big time stuff. And they say he went. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second inning. So 2 down. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67. Out to short. Rucker sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that designated hitter, number 67, stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going.
안 나갔다.
Tries to hold up,
What do
appeal
you
to
got?
first. Nope, held back on that one. Tapped softly on the ground. One down. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. The designated hitter, number 67, steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. And the leadoff batter set.
안 맞네.
He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
마이너스 2는 또 처음 보네.
The third baseman, number 67. One down. Next up for the Baysox, number 67. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Ball.
Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. And now two down. The third baseman, number 67, steps in now with a pickup opportunity. 2 outs with a runner out there in scoring position.
밀어서.
Fouled off down the right side. The Baysox held hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Late on that swing, and he was probably trying to stay back for something off speed. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Runner scores, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Behiva Aloy. 0-2, and the delivery. Line drive for a base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. Head first slide, safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Now batting. The left.
Stepping in, Vance Honeycutt.
Honeycutt.
Runner edging away at second base.
That's a ball.
And that'll load
Take
the
your
bases.
base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Now it's the second baseman, Griff O'Farrell. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. The tag.
No, he's safe.
And they're up by 4. The third baseman, number 67, leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Let's go, Tyler.
Strike 1. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
저런 거는 좀 같이 하면 맛있는데. 안 그치.
And there's a ball. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Two now. Liner to right. There's one down. Man on at first. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, number 67.
Hey, no one better, huh?
The 0-1. Wallops this one out towards right center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner's around second. And here comes the runner. The relay.
Get dirty.
The tag
Head on the tag.
out. As he came around first, it looked like he'd have a good shot at 3, but this game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. The third baseman, number 67, with a... So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Shalene Polanco. This to third. Throw to first, out! What a play! Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, and 2, waves at that one. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Set down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We're at the end of 2. No score. Top half, third inning, and now the DH, Javier Rivas.
Javier Rivas.
Bounces it to the left side, picks it up. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. The third baseman, number 67, stepping in now, trying desperately to slow down this pitcher on cruise control right now. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. 2 down, and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And handles this chance. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. The third baseman, number 67, stepping in with the game hanging in the balance. Go-ahead run standing out there in scoring position. Big-time opportunity here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes... Oh, and now this one is crushed way back there, and it is gone. Blasted that one out of here. Second of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-2. That was an absolute rocket of a homer and in a left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. 0-1. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this.
Come on, Lee.
Ball one.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Fires to second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. The designated hitter now at the plate went deep in last night's ball game.
Oh, that's inside.
Let's go, Lee.
And another
two.
ball.
Here we go, Lee.
Hit on the ground, might be two.
또 올리냐?
There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next up for the Bayhawks, number 67. And that's a base hit into left. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, John Kenzie Noel.
John Kenzie Noel.
Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Brandon Butterworth. 0-2, here's the pitch. To third, Gorson.
Come on, get down, get down.
Play made, that ends the inning. And now, the designated hitter, number 67, 1 for 3.
Here we go, Bay Sox.
Late on that fastball. Cut on and missed. That's strike 2. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Grounds it to short, Brannigan. There with plenty of time, inning over. The final 1-0. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
아, 그니까 일단 어쨌든 나가 그거까지 하고 타격 스탯으로 밀 좀.
The pitcher, number 67, with another opportunity to... Just about ready to go. And towing the slab, number 67. The designated hitter, number 67, on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing. And we're underway. Well, that's an interesting way to start the night. That sure looked like a strike to me. Strike one. 1-1 pitch fouled away. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he delivers. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. There's one down. With upper 90s gas like that, there's some margin for error for sure. That was in a hittable spot, but the batter still couldn't do anything with it. Dodges that fastball. That'll back him up a bit.
That's a ball.
And he'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike. Didn't miss by a lot, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for him now. The 2-1 is hot. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, runner on the go, and he hits a ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. A swing and a miss. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. In there, got the strikeout looking. Huge K there. Now it's the shortstop, Jack Brannigan. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And that... Next up, the designated hitter, number 67. Hard hit to right center. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. In at second with a 2-out double. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. As soon as that one leapt off the bat, he had extra bases on his mind. And with the ball going to the opposite field, he had a great view of the play, so he made the right call and hustled for the double. And now the runner breaks for third in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. The base runner got out to a huge lead, and he wasn't being held close, so he went right ahead and took third on a weak arm behind the plate. Stealing third is risky, but it paid off that time. Blanco settles underneath it. Gets there, got it. Top half of the second from Bowie. Now the third baseman, Deuce Gorson, ripped into the outfield, and that's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. No question, he came up ready to hit. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got it. One away. I think he must have been looking to the outside part of the plate because that fastball to the inner black just locked him up. Great location on that pitch, and that's why that AB ended with a K. Late on that fastball. Runner at first, 1 away. Grounded to third, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. Digging in, Lonnie White, 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. Started after it, tried to hold up, and a look to first. Went around, ruled a swing. 1-1 pitch now. And there's a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. That's down and away. That misses. And that's ball 3. So 1 on now with 1 away. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Stepping in, Termarr Johnson in the dirt.
Oh,
The next
strike.
offering misses, and now 3-0. And ball
Take it
4,
back.
2 aboard.
up.
Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. That's a hit, coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. 1 out and 2 on. And now, Sean Ross. Went down on strikes the first time through. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that
Now
one.
batting, shortstop Jack Brannigan.
Up.
Way out front for strike 2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. 1 run.
이번 타자 박스.
On to the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Deuce Gorson. And they say he went. Foul ball, still 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And again on 0-2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Doesn't get the call. Somehow, Polanco, 22 years old, usually a left fielder, but today he starts in right.
Ball.
Left field, pretty deep. And makes the catch. 2 away here, nobody on. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Javier Rivas. Lifted in the air to left,
호수를 좀 줄였습니다. 다행히.
and that'll do it.
것 같은 던져주시겠네요.
To the bottom. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one.
Ball 1.
Comes up empty, strike 2.
완전 힘들었다.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Out to center. White gets there, under it. Gets there, got it.
Now pitching for the
1 out, so they turn things over to the righty, Jackson Kowal. And command has been a big issue. Tends to get in trouble with the walks. And that one hammered. It's carrying. Gone! It just got out of here. Third home run of the season. And we have a tie ball game. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ball game. Line drive to center. Makes the grab on the run. The designated hitter, number 67. Some decent work in a shorter start. Not the most dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together some good innings and kept him in the ball game. He held up his end of the bargain.
탈삼진 1실. 솔직히 그 2번 타자 아니었어도 괜찮았는데.
The third baseman, number 67, is stepping to the plate for Chesapeake. Number 67, homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch, that's in for a strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. One out and the base is empty. Lifted in the air to right center. Johnson moving under it. Gets there, got it. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Back here in Bowie, bottom of the fourth. Gets it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. 2 outs, runner on first base. The designated hitter, the next to hit. And swing and miss. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. And that's ripped into right. And that's the third out. 2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67.
Here we go, Lee.
This pitch misses. Ball 1.
저기 안 감겨 나간다는 거.
Swings through that one. And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball to third. Handles the chance. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang.
사건에서 잡힌다.
Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Come on, Bay Sox. Let's go, Lee.
Puts a bunt down. Gorson. There's one. And that's all they'll get. One away. Runners at the corners here. And next, the cleanup hitter, John Kenzie Noel. Kicks and delivers. There goes the runner. Grounder left side. Base hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it. Move to second, dives back in, safe.
Stay out of the double play. Here we go, Bay Sox.
The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. And they'll invoke the infield fly rule. Next up, the designated hitter, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Let's go, Jonathan.
And the 0-1 now. Runner's on the move. Swings and flares it. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. As we go to the last of the third, here's the third baseman, number 67. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Off the glove as he slams into the wall. He was all over that one. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. Runner at second, one away. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Behiva Aloy. And the runner takes off for third. In there, called strike three. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Bowie, top of the fourth inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jack Brannigan. Grounder to third. Handles. In the dirt, nice pick. First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Baysox, number 67.
투수 바뀌었네요.
Line drive, and a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate, comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in for the Baysox, John Kenzie Noel. And now the 3-0 pitch, and that'll load the bases.
First base.
4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. Behiva Aloy now at the plate.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
That one out to right. And that'll wrap this inning up. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67. Chases a high fastball there. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Liner snagged it first. One down. The third baseman getting ready to hit. And that's off the inside edge.
Let's go, Lee.
아우 아까비.
1 out and the base is empty. Grounder to the left
ball's
side,
foul.
and that's just foul. And now the 1-2. Fly ball to right, Polanco under it, and makes the catch. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. The curve at the plate here in the second inning. 0-1 now. Grounder to third, and handles this chance. Nice play off the bounds for the out. Now up the third baseman, number 67. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Grounds it to short. That's the first out. Next up for the Baysox, number 67. Grounded out to short the first time up.
Ball, that's out.
고 비카.
Late on that fastball. First and second, 2 down. And now 1 and 2.
Here we go, Lee.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. One and 2, here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, number 67.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
Hey!
On the ground. Brannigan flips it, and they get the out. Nicely done. At the plate, the third baseman, number 67. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. Swings and misses. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda. 2 down and a runner at second base. Next up at the dish for the curve, Titus Dimitru. This pitch popped up.
You take it here. You.
This one is over. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game. The third baseman, number 67, working. The designated hitter, getting ready to hit.
Number 67.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Hartle, 22 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. 2 outs and nobody aboard. This one in the air to right. And that'll do it. The designated hitter, number 67. Up now, redemption time. His teammate left the runner out there, but now he can finish the job.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And they say he went. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is upstairs. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Fly ball, right field.
아, 멍청이 저거를 치네.
And that's that. 1 out and the base is empty. The designated hitter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. Fly ball to left, down the line. Into the corner, but foul. Hack and a miss, that's a strikeout. That slider was well out of the zone, but he got him to chase. Expanded the zone a little too much. First and second, 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul.
Ball.
In the air to left. Churio in position and makes the catch. That ends the inning. Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67. That one in the air to center field. This one carrying. And there are 2 outs. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though.
하고 피칭을 메가는 좀 모자란 것 같아. 좀 더 메가리가 있게 하고 역시 스태미나죠.
The pitcher, number 67, brings an electric. Now, the designated hitter, number 67. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark. Swing and a miss. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2 now. He thought that was a ball, and he'll challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. The designated hitter, number 67, on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing. 1-0, and the pitch. Fly ball, right field. Noel under it. And makes the catch. That one missed.
Hey!
Top of the zone for a called strike. 1-2 now with nothing but fastballs so far. He should stay back and expect something off speed. That's a great spot for that heater to the glove side. Tight in on the hands of the hitter, and he was all kinds of tied up. Couldn't do anything
Ball
with
one.
it. Nice pitching. That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. 2 outs, bases empty. 1-2
That's ball
misses,
two.
and the count is even up at 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. A
Nope,
little bit high.
upstairs.
Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Puts it in the air to center. Coming on. Gets there. Got it. Scoreless after. Bottom half of inning number 2. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Alex Mooney. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one might as well have been placed on a
outside.
tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream.
That's
And a
outside.
pitcher's nightmare. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. In the air to left center. And there's one down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. 1 out with a runner at second.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a big swing and a miss. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it had been. Mooney standing at second, 2 out. Swings and misses. Back-to-back Ks. They strand. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Swing and a long drive to left field. He can admire this one. It's out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Well, he saw 2 pitches, swung at both of them, and the second time worked out pretty well. That's a good payoff for the aggressive approach. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd. Cody Huff digs in now. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Battling here, fouls it away. Ooh, he missed a chance to do damage there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now back, left fielder, Jason Shurio.
다시 한 바퀴 돌았어요, 타석이.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. It's ball 1. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to swing and a miss. That's a K. Big right-handers. The designated hitter, number 67, ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted.
Turner.
Oh, 0-1 now.
Ball inside.
And the count 1-2. High fastball with an outstanding spin rate. That's really tough to hit. That one hit to right. 1 up, 1 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit.
Ball. Ball. That's inside.
1 out and the base is empty. That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it fair. And now 2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Alex Mooney. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Mooney, 23 years old. and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. And
That's a
now
ball.
1-2. And that
Ball.
one a little bit high. That's a good location with 2 strikes, but nice discipline to let it go. Out towards left center, going back pretty deep, and makes the catch.
4회까지는 길지 않네.
1 out and the base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rubber Ducks batting. A swing and a miss. They have something called JoJo's at the concession stands here in Akron. Don't be afraid. They're well-seasoned potato wedges, and they're delicious. And it's 2-1. In the air, along the left field line. Drops for a hit, couldn't run it down. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. The designated hitter, number 67, back to work after the leadoff hitter got on.
Toyota.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. Settles underneath it. There's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Christian.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
빨리 시키지?
Bash down the right side, but foul. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2.
다시.
Lifted in the air, right field. It's carrying. And there are 2 outs.
난 스트라이크 치기를 어떤 뭐 테스트를
The
치기를
batter, number 10, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Devers. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. That'll back him up a bit. And that's a little bit high. And now 3-1. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Swing, and he breaks his bat. There in plenty of time, ends the inning.
어이 진짜.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Sanders. Pitched yesterday, returning to the bump in this one. Next to hit, the designated hitter, and he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead. And that one is in the dirt. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time. Swing and a miss. And the count, 1-1. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Noda, the runner at first with 2 out. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Chased the fastball up. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, number 67. He's already homered in this ballgame. Out in front, ripped foul.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Got the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the 9th. Sliders that have good movement both vertically. The designated hitter, number 67, with a respectable game both at the plate and on the mound. Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. When you're in the minors, you're looking for any edge to help get you to the majors. Performing like this as a two-way player can only help.
이번 10일까지 하고 마무리하겠습니다. 선물 필딩이 좀 필요한 것 같아. 다시 6번 타자.
Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Late on that fastball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. I know a lot of fans are baffled at how he could swing at one like that, but with the break on some curveballs, what looks like a floater down the middle winds up in the dirt. Tough to recognize in time. Strike one. I'm not a fan of the sack bunt in this spot. Outs are your most precious commodity at this point. Put it in play. A hit scores the winning run, and a grounder to the right side moves him up to third anyway. Lays down a bunt, and that goes foul.
파울요.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. The designated hitter digs in now. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Swing and a miss, just waving at that one.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Swing and a miss. Slider ran away for strike 3. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Number 67 now at the plate.
Number 67.
더 타격 떨어지기 전에 관리 좀 할게요.
Line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Butterworth.
Back.
Quick toss to first. Just got the hand in there safely.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out. They clearly want to try and pad that lead here in the late innings, but here in the bottom of the 9th, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout, and that's the ball game. The Bay Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Next up for the Bay Sox, number 67. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And the 0-1 now. Foul ball there. Runner at first, 1 away. Back foot slider ties him up, and he strikes out. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, number 67. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. First and second, 2 down. And a curve misses outside. Gets a chase on that one. In the air, right field, Jose Pirela gets under it and makes the catch. The third baseman, number 67, up now trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here. And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate.
No, he got it.
A
Safe.
big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Go-ahead run on base. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, John Kenzie Noel. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll do it. The third baseman, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Trying to keep him alive here in the bottom of the ninth. On the ground to third. Look at the stop here. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. Ice water in the veins on that play. Tying run aboard, no margin for error, and still makes the diving catch to end it. What a finish. One down. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67. In the air to center. Gets there. Got it. Alex Mooney getting ready to hit. And now the 2-1. Bounces it to the left side. And that is out number 2. One down. The third baseman digs in now. Cut on and missed. Strike 1. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. Grounder to third. And there are 2 down. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Pirela now at the plate. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. Back even, it's 3-3. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. The third baseman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Line drive, and it's caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. The third baseman, number 67, steps in with a lot on the line here. RBI opportunity that could end up deciding this game. That's a slider for a strike. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Swing and a miss. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Oh, and this one gets away. O'Farrell scores on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 away. On the ground, base hit, 1 run is in. And here comes the runner, fires to the plate. Not in time, safe at home. And they take a 3-run lead.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next up for the Bay Sox, Jonathan Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go, and ball
That's
four.
outside.
Two
Ball
aboard.
four.
And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. And that'll load
That's
the bases.
ball four.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Now it's the shortstop, Behiva Aloy. 2-1 pitch. Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second for 1, and that's 2. 9 batters come to the plate. 1 out and a runner at second. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67.
Oh, now he doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
에이.
Pops this one up. Mooney under it. And makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter.
This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
다음 방송에서 좀 더 열심히 해보도록 할게요. 안녕히 주무세요.